like him. Say
What?
like Chris Cornell.
Ending it prematurely.
Yes, on your terms.
Oh, that's one way.
That's what he did. That's how.
I was watching Family Guy once, and it was Brian talking. Mm-hmm. He,
in case anybody didn't know, welcome to the shooting.
Oh yeah, it's us.
Oh,
they bought us.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we were
just having a good time shooting the shit.
Talking about Chris Cornell killing himself.
I mean, but yeah. So episode of Family Guy, Brian was talking, and he said he had a gun because he liked knowing at any point in time if it got to be too much. and he said it gave him like calmness, knowing that.
That's crazy.
Like, God damn, that's super deep to come from a fucking.
You see this tooth right here? Actually, a cyanide capsule.
No shit.
Shit, I really did it.
You watched.
I'm gonna tackle you one day. Like, don't do it. You're like, you son of a bitch. I had a popcorn kernel stuck in my tooth.
Oh man, but yeah, shitty music like that. I don't like it. I don't. What's that other? There's another stoner band we weren't talking about. A bunch of dudes, white dudes rapping though. Not doing fuck.
Shem, you look like you would have listened to them in high school.
No.
I don't.
Cottonmouth Kids.
Yeah.
Cottonmouth Kids.
Garbage.
Dude. They didn't know what the fuck they were doing.
Maybe Cottonmouth Kings is greater than ICP, but that's about it.
We've all gone through that ICP.
I never fucking went.
I liked ICP for a little bit. Right before I
you were a fucking juggler. Holy, this changes everything.
With the Wicked Clowns, dude.
I don't even think
I liked them when they were on WWE. They were with that team, the Oddity.
Yeah, the Odyssey song was sweet.
And they made the Oddity song. I like the Oddity song.
Yeah, it was. I had 2 albums, like The Great Milenko and something else.
The Great Milenko.
I literally.
Everybody coming.
I don't know how you go through nearly 20 years of friendship and not know this about somebody, but it's
buried deep. You know how many shirts I got rid of?
It's fucking bothering me right now.
You don't know how many shirts I got, dude, or how long it took to get the dye out my hair.
What's your favorite song? The fuck your mom. Fuck your
Who's
mom.
going chicken hunting?
Was that a Marshall Mathers diss?
No, I don't think so. They're friends now, right?
Are they really?
You know, before Proof got killed, he was going over trying to settle all of M's beefs. It got to them. They settled it. They're just like,
that bothers me.
Slim Anus.
That's
why they settled it. They lost.
Yeah.
Like, what? Hey, you want to stop getting your ass kicked? They're like, yeah, hell yeah. Anybody would want that to be over.
I guess so. Yeah, right. You lost. You got to just settle it. Like a Meek Mills.
Yeah.
Him and Drake are friends. Yeah, because you lost. Like
that one's a way closer game than the Eminem ICP thing. But
way closer thing. Why? Because they both fuck the same woman. Is that why they hate each other? Why do they hate each other?
What?
Pretty much.
Because they were both with Nicki Minaj.
I don't even know if Nicki Minaj was ever with him.
Okay.
But he always made comments and stuff like that when they were together, and then I forget what it's even all about.
That's a lesson that we learned, you know? What does it matter, man? We're talking about...
We got, like, great Drake songs out of that beat, though. Back to back.
Back to back is... I listen to it now.
Good.
Yeah, I do. I hate Drake's new album. We talked about that.
Not bad.
I didn't like it. When I listened one time, I just felt like everything
What
was
is up with these artists in 20 track album?
I hate it.
I don't know. It's the only thing that when it's more... Well, like... More isn't better.
How many tracks is the Weekend album?
Like 12?
11, 12. Yeah. Fire. Absolute fucking flame the whole time. You guys got dropping 20 track albums and most of it's garbage.
The Drake album's only what, 12? 11?
Yeah.
But he's still dropping seven
well,
garbage songs.
That's not even the album though.
It's not?
No. That's Dark Lane demo tapes, baby.
Is that what you call albums you're not proud of? Just like, it's not an album. Something I threw
a lot of that stuff was already out.
Oh, really?
Like War. One where he raps like he's a British rapper.
I never listened to it.
Someone told me. Play War. He's like
saying,
he keeps saying ting.
We can't.
It's a 16.
Well, not at all?
Instead of thing.
You have to straight up, like, I was looking at fair use laws. We would literally just have to, like, critique the whole damn song and do it in the fucking, like, you can only use music if you're...
We are critiquing it.
Yeah, but it's not a straight reaction video. It's a, like, copyright strikes have been coming like crazy for everybody. Like,
Oh, really?
there's channels getting fucking busted.
I mean, the UFC attacked us.
yeah, they did
Dana-
attack us.
Danny came at us.
Yeah. Did he call you? He called me.
Nah.
He called me on
He
some
knows
bullshit,
what
dude.
happened.
Yeah,
He knows he ain't.
Dana knows I'm boys with Luke Thomas, so he won't talk to
He
me.
knows I ain't giving him the answers he wants.
Yeah, I'm more reasonable with him. You fucking just go off, start flipping
Don't
stuff.
bring me that.
Yeah.
Don't bring me that.
Ever since he's
I
talked
know
shit about
what
wrestling,
I know what we're worth.
that's what I tell him. I'm like, dude, we're worth something. Jeff knows.
Mm-hmm.
If we, yeah,
And where he probably rolls
Yeah.
his eyes.
yeah,
You guys FaceTime? You guys FaceTime?
yeah. It's on.
See, I sent him a text. Green. Now I know he got my number blocked.
No
you
shit.
don't want the real talk, man.
What would you tell him?
What?
What would you tell him?
What we're worth.
All right.
All right.
Speaking of UFC,
So we got to go back. We got
Okay,
three cards to talk about, quite literally.
I didn't get to. Oh no, I did watch fucking Tuesday fight.
Wednesday?
It was Wednesday.
Yeah.
Shit.
Um,
Drinking, dude. I've been just hammering them down.
Yeah,
The fights.
It looks like that.
I try to
The fights, I think,
just that way.
You need a
were the
sauna.
coolest.
The sauna.
I can see the liquor in your eyes.
That's
What you guys?
actually what I want to build in my backyard.
You guys see Vincente Luque and Nico Price?
No, I heard it's sweet though.
Sweet fucking
I
fight.
think I did.
Luke, Price
Vincente
lost,
Luque
right?
won. He won with a third round knockout, 337.
Oh no shit.
The Alexia Oleinik Fabricio Verdun.
I watched that last night.
He got dominated.
Yeah, I did, but he won though, didn't he?
No, Alexia
Verdun
Oleinik won that
lost.
fight.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anthony Pettis. I think Donald might have won the fight. That was a really close
We were
fight.
watching it, but we were talking.
Yeah, I don't remember anything.
I don't really like. Yeah.
And then on the main card, Greg Hardy, pretty good win. Didn't look too bad.
Did we see that?
Yeah, he looked bad. We thought he did.
Yeah.
We were just mad at the whole time.
You guys are just mad at fucking
We
Greg.
missed the first round.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
You guys are just mad at Greg.
Yeah.
Yeah, he beat the shit out of a woman.
There's a statue of a woman beater in your fucking hometown. You never
Where?
say shit about it.
Yeah, I do.
I know you do. I'm just fucking Jim Brown.
Oh.
He threw a woman out of a window.
Mm-hmm.
Francis,
That's
fourth punch. That was the fourth punch.
crazy, dude.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Like, just it's so funny how he does his interviews, and he's like, "Yes, I was working on that technique the whole time." Like, no, that was not technique.
Yeah, no
You
technique.
really just charged at him and swung, and that one punch just landed, and that's all you needed. If I watched it again a few times, and who's that guy? Rosenstrike.
Jairzinho Rosenstrike.
He was doing good, right? And you think something was going to happen for him, and then actually when he's backing up, like the punches that didn't land, he was like swooping and actually countering him, but he's backing up. So I guess he just didn't have enough pop to him to do something. But I mean, then he just missed out. That one hit connected, and he just fucked. Like
that amount of power
in a person
is
should
just
exist.
crazy, man.
Just like what's his name, Wilder. Should not be in a person.
Crazy.
Yeah, like bad punches, knocking people. Other heavyweights out cold.
Yeah, I think that's the thing with the heavyweights. Why it makes it exciting though. Like they all potentially have that, like just big punch power.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like really bad.
That's what heavyweight boxing is. Fantastic.
When it's good.
Yeah, there are some snoozers.
The other fight was Henry beating Dominic. Everybody didn't like the stoppage. He did hit him like 11 times in the fucking face in a row. It's not the worst stoppage I've ever seen. I'm not like
I didn't. If you were gonna stop it, you should have stopped it before that.
he was rushing him before he was rising.
That's what I'm saying. Like you should have stopped it right then. Because if you wait at that moment, if you don't stop it at that moment, you're like, okay, I'm gonna give him another second, and that's when he got up.
Yeah, but
so if you ran over there,
he picked the spot to rush. It just took him like a second half to get there, and that's when Dominic decided to get up. Dominic should have decided to get up about 4 or 5 shots before that. That's on.
he
took
was hitting
11.
him, but he never looked like he was.
Dominic didn't look too good after that.
I don't hate it. I think Henry would have ended up winning it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I guess I would say that too, but I'm with you with that. Like, he got the knee, he fell down, and then he got one good clean punch on, and then like maybe one more he could have stopped it right there, but then he let it go for a while. And
if you were gonna let it go, what else did you want to see besides him starting to stand up?
And we see plenty of fights last longer than that. So
yeah, I don't know if any of you. Well, let's talk about this fight first. But anybody watch Overeem fight last night?
Oh, yeah.
They let Overeem go for a minute.
Yeah, dude, he was getting his ass whooped.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it? You guys, I thought he lost. I'm like, oh, remember I called the fight already. Fuck, dude.
And then he
got
up and he beat Walt Harris, but he did it in the most civilized fucking way he possibly could. He's like looking at the referee, just like hitting him like, come on, dude, I don't want to hit this dude anymore.
Yeah, dude. It's so great with the fucking no audience. Just not a one audience
dude,
ever again.
It's so good. I've heard people.
I was going to say, though.
Fucking Brendan Schaub's dumbass. I'm biggest fucking idiot on the internet. You need the face. I've loved this fucking shit. This has been the best fucking fight.
It's like you're in the corner.
Yeah, almost. And you hear them talk, like when Smith and Glover were fighting, like they were talking to each other while, like, I think Glover was like, hey, man, I'm sorry I have to do this to you. He just kept punching him, and Smith's like, it is what it is. Getting hit in the face. Jeez. Like, you get to see that. It's just so... I think it's great. I love hearing the punches. It makes it... Not that it wasn't
Speaking of hearing the punches, Ferguson Gaethje.
Oh, my God. Those were violent punches.
Yeah.
Some of the most violent punches I've ever heard at that weight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right?
Dude. COVID and Justin Gaethje killed Khabib Ferguson.
Yeah, it did.
It was great. Like, those hard punches, Ferguson was getting hit by him, and he ate him. And then you could just see when he just couldn't take any more of it. Like, each one...
Dude, he shook it. When he shook his head, he said, like,
yeah, like...
You see, like, mind over matter, right? Like, his body's shutting down, and he's like, nope, we gotta keep working.
That's like what happened to Rory McDonald.
Oh, with
Robbie Lawler.
Oh, yeah. No,
and then I think you get to that point, too, where you just doubt yourself anymore. Like, I can't beat this guy. And I think that's when you lose. Like, when your body shuts down. Because when you know I can do this, I can keep winning. And then just that doubt creeps in. I think he's like, God damn it, this guy's got me.
I don't know about Tony's part. I think he was, like, really banking on just, like, coming forward. He would get tired, but beating him up. Like, and then
he just didn't get tired.
He didn't get tired because he was smart. Like, after the second round, Tony should have started wrestling with him because he was tired already.
He couldn't. Justin Gaethje, All-American.
Yeah, but he's a Brazilian guy, good on the bottom too. He'll cut the fuck out of Gaethje with his elbows.
Yeah, but he's not. Gaethje's not trying to wrestle. Like in order to get to the bottom, somebody has to engage.
They say Gaethje doesn't go to the ground. Though.
He does. Yeah,
he doesn't.
His takedown defense is amazing.
They say it's like Chuck Liddell.
He has never
doesn't let you take him down, and he keeps doing.
He's never been taken down. He's never gone for a takedown. He's an All-American wrestler. Like Khabib's still gonna fuck him up. But I liked Ferguson. Fight. I liked Ferguson for Khabib more than I like Gaethje for Khabib. But I told everybody I'm like Gaethje's scary. Talking to my boy, to Felon Joe, and he's like, no way, Ferguson to beat his ass. I'm like, watch. I'm like, Gaethje, no fucking joke. I'm like, it's not. This isn't just some fucking. Then he hits me up the next day.
Honor dodged Gaethje.
No, he was trying to fight him. That was his next fight. He said he would.
Well, he was supposed to. He could have fought Gaethje when he fought Cowboy, and he picked Cowboy.
Yeah, but then he said he would fight him after that.
He should have picked him first.
I'd give Conor the edge against Gaethje.
Why?
Gay cheese.
Why?
You just got canceled. But,
yeah. I don't agree with
that. Let me take a sip of my water and blow you guys' mind. I was playing the video game the other day.
That was the most annoying way anybody's ever sipped water.
I know, that's what I did. I think Conor will counter him a lot better. And he'll get in his head. I think Conor could actually get in Gaethje's head a lot easier than anyone else. I think Gaethje's kind of emotional. And you see that with him trying to just throw bombs and shit and get out of the game plan a little bit.
He doesn't do that anymore, though.
He did it in that fight till his refs told him not to. And Conor's more in your head, right? And then Conor's just great at countering. And the punch he was landing a lot. He was landing both hands, but that big, right? Conor slipped at him, just hit him. I'm telling you, I think Conor really has a... Stand-up-wise, like, Conor... I hate to admit it, but he is really good in his boxing. He is really good judging distance and everything. He has kicks and shit. If Gaethje don't go down, he's still got to worry about kicks now.
Bro, Conor ain't done shit in the ring in like
you see what he did?
Fucking years.
Look, and I was an asshole after the fight, but what he did to Cowboy. Seconds.
Cowboy barely lifted his right arm in that fight.
He just got dismantled.
That's his 5th fight in less than 12 months.
I mean, look, I'm a big hater on Conor. You know, I'm with you all the time, but I think Conor would be an excellent match for Gaethje's. I'm making that happen.
Why do you keep saying that?
Stop saying it.
You're gonna get.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't.
You guys were laughing about it in the group chat.
No.
This was never been brought up in the fucking group chat.
I will pull up the text.
I didn't see
it. It's like, oh, I'm denying anything about this. Anyway, Gaethje, I think, I don't say he gets docked. Yeah. I just think Conor really does have a chance with that guy. It's perfect for him. I think Khabib is actually more at risk with Gaethje.
Name a better striker than Gaethje that Conor's fought.
I mean, fucking Aldo. He's better. Aldo's a good ass striker, dude.
So his technical
you guys
boxing.
Are just
we're talking.
Yeah, his technical boxing is fucking great.
But
what's his name?
Let's add power to the mix.
And prime. Aldo was older when he fought Conor.
Yeah, but he's probably CTE'd out, dude, by the time he gets to Conor. No, I'm saying Gaethje. Yeah, that guy's taking a lot of hits.
Come on.
I seen the guy fight, dude. I don't... Like, no, he's a fan. I'm a fan now. And I said this before on this podcast. On the Shooting the Shit podcast. I said it. I wasn't the biggest fan of Gaethje because of how wild he was. And that one, he wasn't, but...
They said that's what he kind of... I think he might have learned his lesson.
Cleaned it up.
But I think...
People get better. They improve. I don't know if you understand that, man.
I got nothing. I don't really care. I'm so tired. Fucking... So yeah, Conor's gotten way better, and he'll get in his
What has he gotten better at?
Yeah.
You see that this manslin of Cowboy Cerrone guy.
I don't care.
Elbow. No, the shoulder. Knocked him out with the shoulder.
Last time I seen him in a cage before that, he gave up his neck.
Yeah, he looked like shit. Bro.
Speaking of, should have given up his neck.
A mistake that will never be made again.
Anthony Smith got beat down by Glover Teixeira.
Yeah.
Bad. He should have given up his neck. He wouldn't do it in his corner. There's a bunch of assholes who wouldn't fucking throw it in. They should have done it. It's fucked up. He took a beat down.
Yeah, I did. I did hear the corner say that he has those fake teeth. What are they called? All the soldiers have veneers. He has veneers.
Veneers
is like a garden. Right?
Yeah, veneers
he
is
has
where
one
you
of those
grow
too.
grapes.
It makes a lot of wine.
You grow
There's
grapes.
a big oh fuck! Well, he has those, and those were coming out. It wasn't like his natural teeth, his real teeth. So it was like something he just has. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, he was still getting his fucking ass beat.
He was, but I mean, saying the teeth thing wasn't that bad. They're saying it wasn't. I think he could just say. I mean, I guess I'm not a fighter. I mean, I'm not. I don't have to guess that, but he could just said he could have tapped out himself, dude.
It's not his job to do that. It's his corners. It's like they're supposed to save him from having to make that decision.
Yeah. So is the ref.
He could have given up his neck.
Would you have thrown in the towel? Doesn't sound like it.
Like, man, you know what? I'm not a fighter, dude. I'm a coach.
If I'm the fighter, I'm not doing it. I'm looking over in my corner like, what the fuck are you guys doing? I'm like, throw this fucking towel.
That's right what he was doing, crying and shit. Like, oh my god.
Throw it the fuck
He looked so tired, dude.
He looked dead.
And he was getting punched in the head.
He's not very good, is he?
He's pretty good.
He's pretty
good.
He's
like
knocked out Gustafson
before he got
Jones made him look bad.
That one, I think he just got tired. He tired himself because in the beginning, the first and half of the second, jab, and like cross, and he was doing great. But he just tired himself out. And then Cormier said it best. I think he's right that he was. His corner was just yelling the whole time, like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3.
He threw more strikes in the first. His first round was more than double the output of any other round he had ever had before that.
Mm-hmm. So he was so pumped by his corner, he just kept going. I think it did fuck him.
Cormier kept saying, he's like, they need to be quiet. They need to leave him alone. He's like, if this was my corner, I would not be happy with this.
Maybe they're just used to yelling over the
crowd.
volume of the
that's
crowd,
what. That's for
so
sure what it is.
So you think you have to keep. You don't realize they hear you now.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, I think that's all it was.
Cormier straight realized motherfuckers were hearing him. He's like,
Yeah. Well, that's one thing that the crowd changes, being able to actually hear your corner.
Mm-hmm.
And like we were talking with the judge stopping that fight. Do you think not having like a crowd roar behind him made him end it quicker? Like less adrenaline running through you? Like, all right, stop the fight. But if you're a little more jacked up, listen to the crowd.
The way Overeem's went, like he was getting beat on, and he didn't stop it.
Well, no, who's the other one we were talking about?
That was Dominic Cruz.
Yeah.
No, I think it's the drinking the guy did before the match.
Dominic Cruz said he smelled like
and the Camel cigarettes.
I was on the way here. Actually, I was listening to Fight Nation. They had a bunch of MMA people talking about that, and one of the guy knew him. Like, yeah, I know him from the local circuit. He's like, he always smells like cigarettes. I'm not gonna tell you if he was drinking, but I'm like, so that kind of makes me believe Dominic a little bit more. But why didn't Dominic say something before the fight? Like, hey man, this guy's boozer.
It's come out and said Dominic Cruz asked for that judge to get changed before the fight.
Did he?
That judge or the ref?
The ref. That's what I meant.
No shit.
Maybe he was. I don't know. I mean,
Herb Dean stuck up.
He's my least.
Stuck up for who? The ref.
The ref.
I mean, that's a union dude. You're not gonna.
That ref went off on Twitter. It looked like a fucking asshole though.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Herb Dean was just kind of like, he's like, this is like a really important job to us, and if we thought someone was drinking, there's no way we would have let him go out there. Yada yada yada.
No, he's still my least favorite ref. I hate that little fucker.
Come on, I don't like the guy with the long beard.
I much prefer him to that fucking Buster or Baxter, whatever the fuck.
What are the credentials you have to do to be a ref? Like, what makes you a ref?
I don't know.
They should get drug tested or something before the fight, too. They don't. That's what they were talking about, the thing. That's why I brought it up now.
Oh, no shit.
They don't get drug tested or anything, so you don't know if they're on.
They should be allowed to smoke weed.
It's always a learning experience with you.
Thank you.
I want to know what it takes to be a judge because I hate fucking judges and I would like to judge fights.
You would like to judge fights?
Not me.
Okay, yeah.
Sometimes I daydream a little.
Yeah, I daydream.
I can watch a fight and not lose focus watching the fight at all.
Yeah, but then sometimes I forget what happened earlier, and I usually get swayed by the crowd.
I fuck the crowd. I don't need that. I have this thing where I'm constantly deciding who's I have a bar that's like I kind of just see in front of my head, and it's going this way and that way the whole fucking time. So I constantly know like I don't know. I feel like a judge fights pretty damn well, and I feel like I could see it like it's a fucking augmented reality where I have a bar in front of me and it's going left and right.
Well, are you telling us you're artistic?
Maybe. Artistic or autistic?
Autistic.
What year did Ricky Henderson steal 93 bases?
1980.
His eyes just flicker back.
He starts bleeding.
No, I'm just
his nose bleed.
I don't know enough.
Just to call back baseball reference thing.
It nearly kills me.
He's 11 from Stranger Things for baseball stats.
I think I every time I think someone wins, they tend out to lose by decision. I guess.
Well, that's because the fucking judges suck.
Yeah,
it's not an indictment on you.
Could be. I thought Michelle Wasser won her fight this.
John Jones versus Francis.
93. 88.
88. No shit. I made that up. I made the whole thing up. And he got it right.
Skills, boy. Look at that.
Jones and Ngannou.
1988.
I think Jones can do it. He can do it, certainly. Ngannou is just one punch away.
Yeah, he's always one punch away.
We said that earlier with Fury and Wilder this year. Mm-hmm. You just got to be a smart dude.
But doesn't it seem like Ngannou's more aggressive?
Yeah, after the Stipe fight, he got real scared.
Jones doesn't do well when a guy presses him either.
Yeah, but Ngannou's changed since the fucking Derek Lewis fight.
Yeah, he's just not afraid. I think that's really what I see. Better boxing, clearly, because that's what he does all the time. But yeah,
I really still want to see him fight. I would love to see him beat But I need to see him fight Stipe or
Ngannou.
Yeah, or DC, and I think if Ngannou fights DC, Ngannou's in for a fucking rough fucking time.
Yeah,
he gonna double leg him quickly. That fight.
That's what he said too. He's like, I'm gonna just take him down and make him look average. Like, fuck that. Like,
he's so much bigger than him.
It doesn't matter. DC is so. DC's wrestling is so much better than Stipe's. Yeah, Stipe fucking made him look fucking like shit on the ground. DC's 2 times the fucking wrestler he is.
Sure.
Yeah, but this isn't like when DC fought Spider. DC just was bigger than him. So, but even though
DC was fucking Stipe up on the ground, like picking him up, slamming him down like a little baby.
And Ngannou's bigger than that though.
It doesn't matter. Stipe did it to him.
To who?
Stipe did it to Ngannou already. Cormier did it to Stipe.
Yeah, the size difference between Ngannou and
Cormier might come into that fight weighing 250 fucking
They don't make those arms any longer, bro.
A blast double is a blast double. It doesn't change. An Olympic level blast double doesn't change.
I don't know, man.
He's got a puncher's chance every time.
He's got a puncher's chance, but I'm telling you right now, if you think that Ngannou can keep him from fucking taking him down, you're nuts.
I don't think he can keep him from taking him down. I just don't think he won't control all 5 rounds or nothing.
Yes,
like that.
he will easily control all 5 rounds. Derek
Lewis
Lewis has a better ground game than Francis Ngannou.
At a certain point, they'll end up standing up.
Why?
It's gonna happen.
I can see that. I mean,
it always happens.
But I see it going just probably faster than the Stipe fight.
I think
he gets tired mid-fight. Like,
I think
second round.
I think Cormier finishes him.
Maybe, yeah. He gets people's back, chokes them out.
I don't even think I think a better fight for Ngannou is Stipe.
Yeah,
but
I think
it should be Stipe versus DC, Ngannou versus Jones, and the winners fight after.
Man,
sweet. That would be dope.
I would like to see Jones fight. Like that really makes
Jones is just trying to get some separation between him and Izzy.
He's the guy now. I'm like, thank you. I mean,
Jones is trying to do anything he can do to get a fight after this latest DUI.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's it. That's why he's throwing his name with Ngannou and all that shit now.
Yeah, he's still trying to have clout and all that shit.
Like he was all about I'll fight Stipe. Then he got back into UFC fighting. We haven't heard shit about him calling out Stipe since then. He just does this to get back in good graces with the fans. Dana White sees dollars.
The fans, he's not getting back in good graces. The fans don't like him.
You think so?
He's got his.
He turns off the comments on every Instagram post now. You can only comment on that shit if he follows you.
No shit.
There's still people that love that.
They're the fucking Eddie Dopehead Coons of the world and shit. Nobody fucking. I don't know anybody who's like, yeah, John Jones is like everybody is. Yeah, he's good as fuck, but everybody I know fucking hates him.
Yeah, but people still do he moves the needle. Want to watch John Jones fight?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
So
I do want to watch.
So when I don't know, he just money signs to Dana White or everything.
Oh no, yeah, I didn't. When I said that, I didn't mean he wasn't going to get fights.
That's all. Yeah. He just does it to fucking
keep himself in the media, keep himself in there.
People talking about him.
You think that's why he's getting drunk and busting off caps in Albuquerque just to keep his name out there?
I think he's just wild there.
He's an idiot, bro.
In quarantine where no one's out.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get caught.
Going to hanging out with homeless people and busting cats.
It was across the street from a strip club too.
Oh, is it? I love this.
He's probably just pissed off that the strip club not open his busting cats. It's not open your fucking door. Well, no, he would have said it way more.
Hey, did Fedor have a fight this week?
Fedor?
Yeah. Check real fast. Or I think I watched because I was listening to Luke Thomas watching it.
Man, you name drop that dude more than I do now.
You just said it earlier.
I might have. You listen to him more than I do now.
Maybe. I don't think so. I listen to him on the way to work sometimes. But it's 20 minutes and that's it.
I don't see anything for Fedor having a fight.
Okay, never mind. It was probably an old thing, I guess.
I think he was rewatching
a day ago, Scott Coker said Fedor's retirement tour is still happening, but on a new timeline.
Okay, never mind. That was
So maybe there's some information.
Maybe fact check next time before we meet up and do this.
Well, I asked him. Hey, did he? They
I
said
mean,
he
you
did.
can just come prepared.
I can't prepare with the topic. What you come with?
What?
Huh?
I brought a bottle of water, energy drink.
I remember when I was 10.
I don't know, but
I know he did like a fight companion thing. Might have been an old Fedor fight.
Yeah, I think so.
Lou Thomas.
Yeah, I think it was.
no, they've been doing boxing.
Yeah, that's what it was.
They were doing what's that 3-fight trilogy that everybody loves? Marquez versus some other name.
Herrera?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
I mean, there's a bunch.
Of Hispanics?
No, like boxing trilogies. Fucking. Hey, Jeff, let me ask you a question, dude. I've been thinking about it.
Vasquez Marquez.
I don't know.
Apparently, they have some crazy fucking 3-fight trilogy that took place between 2007 and 2010 that people say are like 3 of the best fights of all time.
Juan Manuel Marquez?
Israel Vasquez and Rafael Marquez. Wait, I'm thinking, is it Vart? I feel like it was Juan Manuel though.
Some loud ass keyboards, dude.
Sorry.
Keys. Quarantine. Now, you have learned anything in quarantine? You ever got a new perspective on life now?
Not really.
You ain't taking. What are you taking from this quarantine? Away?
Most people, the way people process information, people see, hear, believe, know whatever they want to know. If your stance is I think we're all gonna die from the coronavirus, you can find some fucking articles and a bunch of information that say you're right. And if I'm on the other side of that, I can find a bunch of articles and shit that say I'm right. Mm-hmm. And there's really no right and wrong in the world because it's all perception. It's just crazy. You know?
How people do that?
I guess. I mean, just the way the whole thing works. Nobody knows what the fuck is right or wrong. Mm-hmm. Everything we do is just all bullshit. Everybody's just making it up as we go.
Yeah, we are doing this as we go.
You know? When you're younger, you're like, oh, the government. You know, they just figured out. They know how to run shit, you know?
You get older, no one knows what they're doing.
We're all just fucking winging it. And, the higher, all those people are just doing what's best for them.
Yeah. Shit.
You guys think Kim Jong-un's dead?
No, I think that's a clone.
Think so?
Maybe.
But
I heard another thing, too, that he did that to fake his death so he could find traitors in his thing. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's kind of badass.
I know, right? Being a dictator would be kind of badass. You gotta admit.
People been seeing his yacht floating around and shit.
Really?
And Dennis Rodman went on Hotboxing and said that when his time with Kim Jong-un was with a lot of vodka and a lot of hotties.
He probably watches Rodman fuck women or something like that.
Probably, dude.
Oh, yeah, big dick.
I had the worm.
Yeah. We got the worm. Rubbing shit, please. Oh, that's exactly where we're raising. But, in quarantine, I mean, one thing that hit me, and I think that it's kind of motivating me lately, but, I feel since the government, I just realized, they could just stop anything you want to do, and, you just can't do it now. It could be, everything you want to do could be just taken away from you.
There's a lot of, the whole thought of freedom really, you know, they control everything we do. Man.
Yeah, and what's called, but, my problem isn't, they control us, but it was just, all the excuses I made or something, not doing jokes, writing jokes and shit, or, doing comedy, now I just can't do that. Now I'm living with the fact that I wasted my life. I'm alive, wasting my life not doing what I wanted to do.
Real quick. Suami, this angle of this camera, look how small you look on that fucking shit.
I look small?
Yeah,
because of the... I keep it.
Why does he look so?
I'm talking
It
about.
looks like I go like this and help you get up.
Yeah.
You mean crank on the back?
Shit. I don't know why that fucking made me laugh. Alright,
no, that's cool, dude. I was talking about deep shit, and then you're like, you look small.
Yeah, you sound like you just want the quarantine to be over with so you can go back to the bar. That's all I'm getting. That's all literally all I'm
You need to get liquored up. No, I mean, and I was just thinking about, like, all my anxiety about doing it, and, like, any anxiety, really. Like, oh, man, doing stuff. Like, now I'm like, now you just can't do shit. Like, you can't. And I'm like, it's almost like living and seeing life after you die and just, like, not being able to do shit. Like, so why not just do shit? Like, I kind of have that feeling right now.
Yeah, it's just like all anxiety comes from not doing something.
Yeah.
And not like having control over it. Once you have control over something, not really control over it, but like you're comfortable with how whatever it plays out because you know you put in a good enough effort. I think that makes your anxiety go away. You know? Mm-hmm. But like the way it is now, yeah, like you just can't do nothing. You know, but like, yeah, like, and then like you said, like there's nothing to do, blah blah blah. Like you just have to do something. Like if you're worried about not going to school, just go to school. You know, whatever you're worried about, just do it, or like a little part of it. You feel better about it.
Yeah, that's very true. I know.
Yeah, the anxiety comes from just sitting around.
Mm-hmm. But then when it's finally like, and you know, I can always go like, I could do it tomorrow. But with the quarantine and all that shit, it's like, there's no tomorrow. It's done. You can't do it. It's done. You can't. That doesn't exist anymore. So my dream's dead. So now it's like, and I don't know. Like I've been writing all the time. I fucking at least 2 hours at work. I mean,
at work.
At work. I just work. I can do it. It's easy. Unless the machine's fucking up, then I have to drop everything and work like on it. But usually I could just watch the thing run. I mean, it's just jotting. It's not like I'm writing full paragraphs and just jotting shit, you know? Thinking. Yeah, that's what I picked up from it. And I'm just happy to have a fucking job because, like, what, 6 million now people or 12 million people?
33 million people.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. Sorry, that was
Jesus.
That was like a month ago. But yeah, dude, there's so many people out of jobs. I'm just like happy and working. Yeah. Fuck it, man. And I don't know. I guess I've been, but I feel like the quarantine. That's the best part of the quarantine. Like just to, and just not seeing everyone.
I would have loved to have been laid off. You kidding me? They're giving motherfuckers an extra $600 on top of unemployment.
50% of your wages based off what you made last year,
plus $600.
Plus $600.
Oh shit!
A lot.
Getting laid off would have been a blessing, my friend. I would have been blessed.
There's that, but then like. No, because if you want to work, you could still find shit to do. You could fix up your house. You could even go do little jobs for people.
Shit, everybody like that. You painted your house. Painted my house. Jake painted his house. Everybody painted their house. Like
sales are probably through the roof during the quarantine. Like the one day after work, I stopped at fucking Home Depot. It was like a Tuesday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Had to wait outside.
Yeah, I've never seen their parking lot that filled. So busy. I think people are just fixing shit up.
Yeah, for sure. Painting your house is great.
I'm just grateful for that. I don't know. I've been going to church. Oh shit. No, I haven't.
I was about to say sounds like a terrible idea during these times, and just in general. But would you be going Pentecostal, bro?
Yeah, I'm Pentecostal. I guess I would be.
Like cutting off like snake heads and shit. That type of stuff.
Would you really do that?
No. Would you eat that? It was served to me on a platter, like cooked and shit.
With like some greens later on. You would eat it.
I would need some fiber, yeah.
Okay.
I just found out Chino eats chicken legs. I found out weird.
Chicken feet?
Yeah. Okay.
Where does he get them?
The store?
It's all about the store, bro.
Do they really?
Yeah, you just ethnic aisle.
For sure.
They have that aisle called ethnic aisle.
They do.
It just means like Mexican food.
It's at-home taco kits, pasta stuff, and some Chinese shit. Yum sauce.
Are people still out there just buying those at-home taco kits? Like that's the thing.
It's trashy people.
Whoa.
Wait, you're better than that.
No, sometimes I buy the seasoning packet.
Oh, that's cool. But I'm talking about like All those shitty ass shells and fucking.
Yeah, I really don't like the shell. I usually buy my own shells.
Yeah.
The only one I bought recently, I think, is the one with the flat.
Oh,
the hard shell, flat bottom.
Mm-hmm.
It sits there.
Pretty convenient.
It doesn't fall over and shit. A little wider.
They actually sell like taco caddies though. They're pretty much just like plates for tacos.
I saw
like
that.
5 slots.
Oh shit.
Tacos are pretty much where it's at. My favorite food.
Mexican and breakfast food. Probably my favorite. Breakfast food is fucking delicious.
I like seafood, like shellfish. That's like really shit.
Wow. Is it really?
I love crab and like lobster and shrimp. Oh shit. Mussels and shit.
How do you eat your shrimp?
Speaking of
How do you eat your shrimp?
cooked,
Where'd you get that laugh from?
Takeshi 6ix9ine took it from me.
He's been doing that shit forever.
I've been doing it forever.
Not as long as him.
No,
I've never heard you. I had never heard you.
Never heard me do it?
Nah.
Someone texted me about it. Like, hey,
Yeah,
he's doing your
group
laugh.
chat.
Yeah, I know. I said, but I'm
Yeah.
like, someone. That's why I brought it in the group chat. Because someone texted me. Like, he's doing your laugh. I'm like,
No,
oh,
you're
yeah.
doing his laugh.
No, it was from. Fuck off, dude. Okay. You're pissing me off, guys. Let's change the subject.
Who texted you?
Fuck it, Aziz? You know Aziz?
I'm sorry.
Not Alex. I mean, not Alex Aziz. Adam Aziz. Aziz.
Buddy?
Yeah, you met him before. The guy that like hated James.
Wait, did he hate you?
He didn't hate James. He got real drunk. He just talked shit to James.
Hassan Minaj.
I think. Didn't he go to your first?
Yeah, my first stand and he's actually a real cool guy, but he's very like, you know, insecure and like, you know, he got drunk and James tried to be nice to him. He just fucking like did weird shit to James. And next day he did call me. He was like, "I'm sorry, man. I don't know why I did that too." Like,
I think I might remember.
remember that? Because James is like the nicest, for once, nice to someone. And,
That's weird.
Yeah, and fucking yeah. He just made fun of him all the time. Told me he was fuck or something like that. Oh, weird. He just
Where were we?
at somewhere by Twinsburg.
It was at that bar, right?
Yeah, it was at that bar. The
Yeah,
bar I did my
yeah.
first stand-up like show showcase.
We showed up late, right?
Yeah, you guys missed my set.
Classic.
That was great.
Hey, was Goku the root cause of the lateness?
He was involved, probably.
Yeah, I imagine so. Him and Cassie arguing over something.
He's just ditching her. Like, he has to do all these other things, like take a bus downtown, then take another bus, then take
His
a taxi
car had to be
back
parked
home.
somewhere else.
Yeah, he needs to be somewhere. He throws his phone in the river
Rode a bike from his car to my house.
with a string attached to it so he can pull it back. I started watching 90 Day Fiancé
Wow.
on Hulu, the first season.
No.
I started texting you about it. I'm like, dude, it's sad. It's just like a funny, sad. Dude, like, the guy was from Cleveland. The first season, dude was from Cleveland. They were hanging out all day. Bitch from Russia just didn't want to touch him or anything. And he was like 21. He's like 31.
I've never watched it.
Andrew Schultz is talking about it. He's like, honestly, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like,
Like
but you
what?
laugh at it. Like, it's,
Like, so some of these dudes have been like, trying to get these mail order brides pretty much from like whatever country, and they're fucking for years just like being pretty much catfished, but by an actual person. And then like the one, I guess the dude from Cleveland goes to Russia, like actually like sees the girl and tries to get her. He like proposes to her. She's like, nah.
no,
That's the premise of the show?
Yeah, they already in a relationship. Okay, so, they meet someone across seas, right? It's always
A
dude.
relationship,
Across
in
seas?
quotations.
And,
Before the show starts.
yeah, they already known each other for a while, but now is the time they worked up enough to like get the girl over here, and they get a 90-day visa, and before those 90 days are up, they have to be married and stay in the country.
And so they just call
TLC documents it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are you trying
Real
to
quick, what does TLC stand?
the Lifetime channel.
It's just weird to me that they already know.
I thought it's the Lifetime channel.
I think so. Check it out.
I think it's the
Google.
Learning
The
channel.
Learning.
The Learning channel, is it? The Learning
Why
channel?
Learning channel.
is this on the fucking Learning channel?
We're learning about humans, dude.
Green, baby.
Why is Duck Dynasty on the fucking History Channel?
Why are some Practical Jokers on True TV?
That's actually true shit.
That's a
true
great
TV.
show.
That's hey.
You can always watch it.
You're just wrong with that one. That's the Practical Jokers is like true shit on True TV. Way more fitting than Swamp People on History Channel.
Shoot him, man!
Look at the gator, man! On the gator.
Well, yeah, just like, and then one guy was dating this hot ass Colombian chick, dude. He's from Oklahoma, and they all
for some reason Colombian chicks seem to slang. But
she's always trying to dress sexy and shit, and they just hate it because they're like from Oklahoma and you're not supposed to. It's like football and shit.
Who gives a fuck?
And you can just tell in this girl's eyes that she's like, he's so gonna cheat on this dude when he leaves. Like, he had a job too that he had to be away for like weeks on end.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Like she's gonna so fuck some dude while you're gone.
They're probably close to some college town,
some ghetto dude,
some wide receiver.
She looked a little hood to me. Like you're not from Colombia. She wants a hood dude. That's this nice guy, I bet.
Luke Thomas is married to a Colombian chick from Bogota.
Dude, get off his nuts.
That's your third mention today, Luke. Respect.
It's a great show. It is really fucking funny.
I'll pass.
Well, you'll watch it. What do you watch, dude?
Motherfucker won't watch the Westworld.
Huh? I'm over it.
Have you started?
I haven't even started
It's
yet.
over.
You know why?
It's done?
Yeah, so you're good to go.
Okay.
You know why we haven't started it yet? You don't fucking care about
No, it's good. It's good.
No, I didn't watch it because Aaron Paul was in it.
And I've seen a lot of people say kind of the same thing I said. Like, they just don't care anymore.
I haven't seen this up season. So
It's too confusing, man. The first season was sweet. I loved the first season. After that,
You didn't even finish the fucking first season.
I didn't finish the second season.
Why didn't you finish it?
Okay.
I thought the second season was better.
Did you really?
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
I liked the first season.
So the first season was great, yeah, but I liked the second season a lot. But they went out to other places, fucking saw. You just don't like culture, dude. I think that's what it is. They started introducing Japanese people, and you're like, no. I'm just making that big statement right there.
I love the Native Americans.
Because it's America, right? Yeah, I get it, bro. See?
No, not at all.
You're the only one that's really pushed getting canceled today on this podcast.
Yeah.
Too, so.
Stop race baiting.
Race bait, yeah. Clickbait. Put that in the thing, too. Just
Suami fishing with race as his bait.
On the title, just put some ethnic slur. We'll get clicks. No.
That's the name of this episode. Random ethnic slur.
Yeah, we really should do that. Just do that, really.
I'm really gonna call this episode.
Are you still using bar soap?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I seen you got your new soap.
Yeah.
No washcloth.
No.
Straight bar to skin.
Bar to skin.
I don't think it's getting you clean enough, man.
No, why do you say that?
Because you need the rag to fucking clean yourself.
You work in a clean ass factory, don't you?
Oh yeah.
You're not dealing with the same type of dirt and
oil
fucking
and
shit.
stuff. I don't get like oil and shit all over me, but I haven't found no problem with it.
I have to use a scrub.
Actually, my skin feels a lot better because it's like all like natural oils shit.
You sound like a fucking hippie.
Nice, dude.
It is. It's organic and vegan.
You're guaranteed to have
at least goat milk with
at least one of Joe Rogan's pubic hairs in every bar.
Everyone, yeah. Speaking of pubic hair, actually, I use a little bit of my pube. Like I to get it nice and sudsy, use my pubes. And I start.
To really suds it up.
Yeah, I love a good thick foam. You know. It's fucking awesome.
You're out of control.
And
do you remember that skit from a long time ago of Dane Cook talking about like cheating on his girlfriend?
Oh,
he's like, I have to go home. He did that, remember?
Yeah. I think that's where I got it, maybe, just to do it. Yeah.
That was always like I liked the visual sound, like the sound of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like the visual sound. The visual sound. Is that what you said?
Visual sound.
We're really not on our peak. I took a lion's mane pill today too. So we're really not peaking.
Tell us all what that is.
It's a mushroom. It's good for memory.
Okay.
You know, and yeah, that's about it. It's good for memory and stuff.
And what were the reviews on this?
They got 4 stars on Amazon.
Is it approved by the FDA?
Not at all.
Who did you get this from?
On it? No.
On it.
I went to GNC and got some random brand or something. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I forget shit at work all the time, man. I'm like,
You need to get those quadriceps mushrooms, bro. That's what the fucking on it shit is.
Yeah, I think that's what it's. Well, it has the same shit as the one on it has. It's like lion's mane.
Alpha Brain.
No, it's not with Alpha Brain. That works too. It makes you feel clear. It feels good. I mean, trying to just remember shit. Like my short-term memory seems to be weird right now.
Mine's way off.
Yeah, so like I've been lately getting in trouble at work.
Oh yeah. 100%.
So.
Me get in trouble at work for short-term memory problem? Not cool, bro.
Write notes. Write notes.
Yeah, I do sometimes, but yeah. I
If it's fucking Nazi company you work for, let them have a cell phone. I need probably set themselves reminders and shit. Sweet. They don't believe in technology. It literally, your cell phone literally makes your brain work better. Mm-hmm. And some companies are just like, no, you can't have it around you.
Because people don't fucking 100%.
They don't want your brain to work that way. They want your brain to work just on their stuff.
Yeah, but it's like you pull out your phone. Oh, look, someone sent you this thing off Facebook. It's a fucking monkey, like, fighting another monkey. And then you're like watching that, but you're not working now.
Fuck that.
I don't
better than LeBron.
Have some self-control.
Yeah, that. People don't, though. Most people don't.
That's
why you have obese people?
I'm
gonna say it right now, goddamn.
Okay.
Let me get my red hat on.
I'm in that. Whoa, Omega. I'm in a symbiotic relationship with my phone for sure. Like, it makes me smarter.
I think it makes some people, I think, dumber a lot too.
No, it makes some people. Yeah, all the fucking 50 to 60-year-olds on Facebook who only get their news from there, they're fucking...
Yeah.
Not even, like, my roommate fucking can't go to Walgreens, which is just a straight ride down and a left to the first corner. Left and go straight on 303. There's Walgreens. He forgets where Walgreens is every time. He puts on his phone, he puts the address and goes...
Cop?
Huh?
Cop?
No. The other one.
I'm gonna say that's concerning.
Yeah, I know,
the
right?
small guy? I mean, he's fucking small. He probably only got like half a brain. I'm getting there. My cancel shot.
Yeah.
Bitch, it's only half brain.
I gotta do something.
Yeah. He whips his dick out.
He's like, fuck it.
Yeah, or just simple stuff like that. Or your way home. It's like, I go somewhere one time, I pretty much got it. I can figure it out, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get back.
Yeah.
But he relies on his phone so much.
That's a little unnecessary. I'll use it to, like, before, now that I don't go to work till like 10 o'clock at night, I don't do it, but I use it to check, like, traffic patterns on my way to work, because I was in the last fucking minute.
I try not to do that.
I try not to, but it happens.
I do it, yeah.
I'll
I
be
do it
playing
all
a video
the time.
game or something, like, up to the last
Yeah, I'm just like, fuck, I want to go.
That's the best thing about first shift.
You wake up and
You
go?
just wake up and go.
Yeah, sure. Man. Fucking. Oh, I gotta say it. I gotta say it today.
Let's hear it.
I mean, I know you guys look up to me. I know you guys all think, this guy, Suami. When you think of Suami, you think of a guy that's morals, standard. But I will admit that I did order something from Amazon. I purchased something on Amazon.
Oh, okay. Was it those soaps?
Yeah, some soap. I'm trying some new ones out. And
Bro, how did you not touch on that?
oh, I took a picture. I'm working on shit.
I knew something had to be happening.
Yeah, dude. So I saw this a while ago, dude. Like, I'm like, you're bald now, motherfucker. Oh my god, this is so good. No wonder why you don't hang out.
Who?
Republican Joe.
Oh, Jane?
That picture he sent us?
Oh, he's bald as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm glad.
This is that face right there. I got a lot of shit coming. Like he
definitely gets lined up from like he's from old Brooklyn for sure, bro.
He is.
Like,
and you know, I don't know. I'm waiting for him to say like he's the meme master again. I can just hammer it. I'm like, no, I got some shit. I gotta do it. I got fucked, dude. I'm like, really think about it. I get all excited at work and start jumping like, yeah.
I mean, I got some ideas for putting this head on some shit.
Fuck it. I'm just waiting, I guess. I don't want to like just show all my cards before. No, I just to fuck with them.
I knew there was a reason you didn't respond yet. I knew something should have been there. No way he's not saying something about that selfie.
Yeah, but...
that sun in my eye selfie.
Oh shit! No! Look! Look at it! Look at it! The brother Goku already done hit him with it.
Was he listening to us live?
Apparently he's got a fucking live feed. That's hilarious.
What did the brother Goku do? Oh, wait, he texted already? I've had my shit on the fucking thing. God damn! I don't know. Airplane mode.
Fucking James is going bald and the brother Goku looks like Johnny fucking Bravo. Out of control.
Burner act. What?
Burner
He
account.
said you got a burner account. You're like lighting up that lighting up James and that the Hassan Minaj at the same time.
Why are you both, dude? That's Goku's pose, by the way. What an asshole.
I'm cool Goku pose.
Yeah, no, yeah, he's just so cool. Always has to be cool, and his hair is too high.
He looks like fucking
Johnny
Johnny Bravo.
That's what Leo's got now, right?
Jimmy Neutron. I'm about to put that Jimmy Neutron gift up in there.
What's the best thing you've eaten?
Me? You have those jalapeno bites from
Burger. Oh, they had
Oh, you know what else is good? The pizza
Cheddar
bites at Mr. Heroes.
Pizza Bite at Mr. Hero.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
No shit. You got some balls ordering a pizza bite from Mr. Hero, man.
Good?
Yeah, they're really good, dude. I was like, man, I got 4. I could have got 8. I should have got 8, dude.
Their fried Twinkie is something.
Yeah, it's special.
That's good.
It is.
Really fucking good.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, that's the only shit I've eaten. There's nothing really open, you know? Can't sit down and eat anymore.
I don't really eat out that much.
You make your food, right?
No, I take out.
I had to delete the app again.
Did you really?
Yeah, I was like, I saw one. I'm like, dude, I got charged like $8 extra to get this. I'm like, stop that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just get outside,
right?
See the sun.
You lazy asshole.
Yeah, nothing to do.
I just try to say like, tip yourself instead of them, you know.
Yeah, dude. That's all for me. How much longer for this quarantine? Do stuff.
I think it's over May 29th.
Officially?
Or 26th.
We'll reevaluate where we're at then. And I guarantee you the cases are about to go through.
Oh, yeah. 26th is when, like, the BMV, gyms, pretty much anything that's not already open is going to open. And then, like, May 30th or May 29th or something, childcare will be open. Like daycare or something. But I think that's it then. Everything will be open. I
was at the skate park yesterday. They kicked us out.
Yeah. Good. Which one?
Dino.
Hey, Kurtz Park in Parma Heights was popping apparently the other day.
No shit.
And so was Marlboro Park. Everybody getting it up, catching the COVID.
Oh, this too. I bought this. I tell you about pins. Like fancy looking feather ones.
Not an impression.
You carry that around?
Yeah, it wasn't.
You're a pretentious fuck.
Yeah. Why do you carry that around?
You're a pretentious fuck.
What do you write?
Jokes, Jeff. I write fucking
Where's your
jokes.
paper? Where's your fucking paper at then?
It's in the car.
It's not fucking helping you right now.
Leave the fucking pen with you, dude.
You know
what? Hey, if I go buy something, I have the right, the receipt. I use my pen, not theirs, because I'm safe.
What are you writing on the receipt?
My signature.
That's
Who
all.
the fuck signs?
No one's making you sign.
A lot of times, you don't buy expensive things like I do, okay? Hence the ring. I think the gold is chipping actually. Okay.
It's not real.
Yeah. I'll buy a gold ring.
Who the fuck wears a pinky ring anyways?
Sweet motherfuckers like me. Say something. Say it. Say what you feel, guys.
You're gonna go catch the COVID tonight.
You're gonna catch the COVID tonight for sure.
What's that line? I forget which rapper. First one in, last one out the club.
That's
Last
what
one
I say.
to leave the club before COVID started. First person in the club now that COVID's
It is
over.
kind of ironic that I'm going to be at some gathering, I guess.
Hell yeah, dude.
Right after.
That shit don't scare you.
Don't.
You're an American, man.
No,
this is your
you're
freedom.
more American than I am for sure.
Hell yeah, dude. Props.
I'm proud of that.
I know. I'm proud to be sitting here next to you.
No, you guys, so you're not Americans, guys?
What?
You're not Americans?
No, I'm just saying you're more
People, I'm
American.
not as American as you.
I might have been born here, but
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not.
you out American me, bro.
You're jacked from exercising your American rights, bro.
God will. I mean, made it that way, you know what I'm saying? You guys don't carry pens with you, dude?
No.
I carry pens all the time.
Do you really?
Most of the time.
For an illiterate person, that really makes me scratch my head.
I run into him like, why do you like writing? I can't spell.
Just doodle on your arm. Michelle's like, God damn it, Suami, stop writing on my table.
I can't spell. My grammar's bad. No.
You asked me a question. Both of us a question. Who was our favorite athlete, rapper, or music performer?
Well, initially, and I still guess I was gonna look it up and see who did and like who did what and where. But I think Jones, dude, Roy Jones Jr. Can't be touched, can't be rocked. I still listen to this song.
Wait, you're talking about athlete to be an actor or athlete to be
An athlete that becomes a musician, I guess,
Probably Nelly.
or does that.
Probably Nelly.
Professional? He didn't play professional.
He was drafted.
He could have.
Yeah, he could have. He was drafted to a minor league baseball team that's professional.
Yeah, I'll say Nelly.
Right, you feel like you're clever with that? Like I found a loophole that didn't exist.
Hey, as he got a tryout with the Lakers, I'm gonna go Master P.
He did get a tryout with the Lakers, right?
I'm gonna make crack like this.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
And then
you guys totally cheated. I guess like I'm talking about like an athlete who was actually on there like professional.
So Nelly.
No, a rapper who's just yeah. Wait.
Okay, wait.
Nelly would be the opposite. I would say.
Yankees center fielder Bernie Williams, who has won Latin Grammys for his guitar play.
Really?
But do you like it?
Pretty fucking good. Yeah, I like fucking like flamenco guitar and
I'll
shit.
never sit down and listen to a Bernie Williams guitar solo.
I'm sure I would like it if I listened to it. I guess I should say.
I'd rather listen to Paul O'Neill bitch about politics.
Okay, so if I'm gonna go for real, I guess I'll go.
What about Shaq? No one said Shaq. You don't like Shaq?
It's because he's not good.
There's a reason.
I go Meta World Peace. You got a song on NBA Champions. Pretty fucking sweet.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, pretty dope. No, I don't know.
What about Damian Lillard? He's pretty good.
What about? I see. I thought you had.
Ruby Gibson.
I thought you said.
What happened to that?
Ruby Gibson?
Yeah, he quit basketball to be a rapper, didn't he?
I think he just quit basketball.
Yeah.
Like he
was on the Breakfast Club.
Sorry,
Listen,
he didn't quit basketball. Basketball quit.
Yeah, they quit paying him money to do it. He still plays and shit.
Yeah, he just ain't getting paid anymore. I thought that you had said something about athlete turned actor because I'm trying to a couple of Marshawn Lynch in the new season of Westworld. Fire.
Probably.
So good.
Oh, he's on there?
Yeah.
Overrated person, overrated show.
You can meet outside our podcast. Marshawn's a shit.
He gets like this when he doesn't comprehend something. He's just like, I don't like it. Just feed me the wire again. Okay, we get it.
Whoa.
The one good thing he likes. There you go.
Whoa,
I'm not saying it's bad, bro. I'm just saying he understands the wire, so he thinks he's like super sweet. And then if anything has something, just trust me, I know this guy.
No, Marshawn's pretty good in the show. For real, he's funny. He's a funny dude. I don't know how you don't like Marshawn Lynch.
He's okay. I think he gets too much love for what he is.
I don't think he gets enough love.
I don't think he. I don't think he gets.
He's just a wild dude.
Why doesn't Marshawn get enough love?
He's on the, what? Was he on the Raiders?
Yeah, for a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. When he's like out there just dancing, pumping his team up, fuck yeah, I love that.
He wasn't pumping his team up.
He doesn't do that.
He was just dancing, staring at the crowd, bro.
Helping the fucking crowd. He's a good dude.
He's a good dude.
They were like losing the game. I'd be pissed if I'm trying to play the game and my actual teammate
Honestly, he was probably pissed that his team didn't live up to his level of fucking excellence.
I don't think I think he just wants to get paid at this point.
He went in and tried last year. He fucking played good. Pretty decent.
He does. Yeah, I don't know if he necessarily cares about like his teammates and winning.
I think he cares. He probably cares about his teammates because his message to everybody after their playoff loss was like, he said, "Make sure you know where your chicken's at." He's literally talking about their money. He's like, "Keep track of that money. Make sure you're fucking taking care of your shit." Like, he's a smart dude.
Yeah, he just cares about his money.
Cares about. You should as an NFL player.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not making him anything more than that.
And he's also just a cool dude.
He seems like a cool dude.
He's all right, man. I don't know. Overhyped, man.
I have a feeling I'd enjoy hanging out with Marshawn. Way more than like a lot of athletes, I imagine. Probably enjoy hanging out with him more than like Patrick Mahomes. He's probably a boring time.
That he doesn't seem like my type of guy.
Russell Wilson, that'd probably be a good time.
He's so lame.
Steph Curry, I bet that's fun.
He don't seem bad.
Steph doesn't seem that bad. He seems like he'll be putting a lot of pranks on you.
And I'm an Aisha fan. What?
Oh. Ready? How you rate women? She's up.
She only got one.
That's pretty offensive, I would think.
You trying to cancel?
Hey, that's getting canceled now. It wasn't nearly as bad as me or you. We're fucked.
I'm surprised we're not already getting comments about what you said.
What did I say, by the way?
Homophobic slur.
Yeah.
Oh, the gay cheese.
Describe and not just the LBGQ community coming at us, the cheese people.
Yeah,
cheese factories.
They want to know why they.
The whole state of Wisconsin.
They're pissed. Cheesecake Factory's on the phone too.
They only know that you're putting the word cheese with the homophobic.
Are we involved?
So they're pissed. They're involved.
Yeah.
Now gay cheese people are mad at the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, no shit.
You fucked a lot of shit up, dude.
Yeah, now and Justin Gaethje's coming after you. So
yeah. You just see it's a catchy, right? Justin Gaethje.
I said Gaethje. I didn't.
I think I heard.
I said.
You gotta rewind.
Because there was a C.
No,
he did. He said it.
But I said it. Justin Gaethje is coming after you.
He said it.
Justin Gaethje is coming after you.
Oh, the guy. Okay.
Yeah, that's
not as funny. I like to pretend you fucked up. I don't mean it in a mean way, you know. I thought it was funny because I'm saying gay cheese, right? Like a fourth grader, you know. Just I'm being stupid.
So that lowbrow humor.
Lowbrow humor that I like.
Well, I get it. You don't care about offending people. That's fine. You don't care about hurting someone's fucking feelings. Some little kid afraid to come out the closet because he's afraid he's going to get bullied, and then he's got someone like you who should be a role model telling him to stay in the closet.
If you didn't have me as a role model, your life's fucked.
Some kid who really used to like eating cheddar, but now
he's afraid of
Justin Gaethje. He's a big fan.
Gaethje's career goes downhill from here. They have like posters like getting cheese in the fucking audience, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
I worked this hard. I worked my ass off to be called Queer Colby Jack.
But no, I mean, I'm not saying anything wrong. It was just a dumb lowbrow thing, and I don't think it's. My intention is never to offend or not to care to offend. Like I don't want to offend, but I do want to find that point where you're like, oh, well, sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's risky. You know?
Yeah.
I'm a risky guy. I want an edgy comment.
I see that, man.
Yeah, I'm an edgy comment.
Like, when I'm around you, I'm a little insecure, honestly. Are you going to attack
Well, that's because he's hanging out with that magician guy, but...
I do a show with a pedophile musician.
Dude, there was a moment.
I do a show with one pedophile.
One guy, booking that place.
It was a month or two after that show where you told us to call you the skipper.
Maybe. It was Killy. I mean, we can say his name. He's on the internet. Like, he's already exposed. Like, you know what I mean? But I didn't trust the guy. I didn't.
How closely did you work with him?
Not very.
You were at his house?
Yeah, once.
Hand job.
Huh?
Nothing.
No, we just couldn't go in the basement though. It seemed like there was music playing down there. Someone was down there, but just couldn't go in there.
It sounded like a carousel was going around.
Yeah. Jesus. But I don't know. I don't know. I had no association with that guy. Fuck.
You guys had your names on the marquee together.
I did. Ryan paid him like $600 too for him to do that. Worst business, man.
Wait, he paid that dude $600?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I was about to say,
how's your boy doing?
He should pay me to be in a crowd.
You haven't talked to him at all?
No, I completely stopped talking to him.
Suami, man, we were trying to tell you to do that a long time ago, bro.
No, nothing malicious. I just didn't want to do that shit anymore. I was tired of
what, be part of a fucking shitty ass fucking comedy troupe?
That's why I didn't like too. People were actually calling me that too, like one of the guys from Eargasm. I'm like, no.
Yeah, exactly. That's the way we looked at you. You were an Eargasm guy.
Yeah. Swami Gilligan, the Eargasm guy.
All look creepy. I didn't want to fucking, he was so. He booked everyone late. Everything was late, and it would fall onto me to do it. And I would come up with the ideas, and then he would fuck them up. And I didn't want to deal with it.
He was just.
But I do thank him for all the time he gave me on stage, and I did get to do it. He's a nice guy, but he's too nice, and he lets people screw him over, and he does dumb things, and he's not gonna make it. I mean, I don't know. I'm talking a lot of shit about him, but he's okay. But yeah, just. Every time I talked to him, it was like, hey, well, could you do this? Could you do that? Like, why don't you're the promoter. That's your job. Oh, dude. What you guys think of him?
Thought he was a loser.
Yeah.
I mean, he was not a bad guy. Very unfunny. Comedy wasn't his thing.
No, probably not really. No.
He put the effort into, getting the shows and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he always put the effort on doing the show, but he wouldn't
lined you guys up to do it.
Lined me up, but he would fuck it all up because he didn't follow through with certain things, and it just I hate it. He would be like, I'm booked at 2 places at one time. Oh my god, he's writing this on Facebook. What? Stop writing shit like that on Facebook and start doing you're not booked at 2 places. You're going to do a announcement at a horse race. You're just announcing. You're not doing comedy though. You're not, you're booked, you know what I'm saying? Don't make it seem like you're doing 2 shows.
Yeah, yeah.
And then your show, which I'm pretty much running, and then you're lying to everyone about, what we're going to do, and shit like that. That
3 joke thing?
Yeah. That was a disaster, and I was so nervous the whole time there.
What's his face got at him? That was so fucking funny.
Yeah. And that's why people do that. I've seen that happen a lot with him. People just shit on him because he's fucking up. It's not like I shit on him he sucks, dude. It's I'm shit on you because you're an idiot and you're not doing this shit right. At work, you ever work with someone who's just a dummy? Yeah, right? We work, and then you're like, what the fuck's your problem? You make fun of them because they're the weak link, and get your shit together,
Yeah.
And that's how he is all the time in every situation, and then I'm dragged with him. Fucking. And then he wants me to do shit for the company. Do this, make videos for the company. Fuck your company. I want to make myself good. I'm gonna do shit. You know what I mean? Try to tell him to change the name from Eargasm. And I'll be sticking with that all till he die, dude.
Didn't Steve say that on stage?
Yeah. Everyone has said it to him. At one point, but that's the thing the hill he dies on.
What happened? Music started playing while he was still up there.
Oh, yeah.
He got so mad.
He was really pissed. Because you're not supposed to do. And I was waving Steve up, but Steve didn't see it, and it just wasn't a big deal, but he just had to do it. Ryan could be like, hey, Steve.
He said, this is why nobody likes working with you. Mm-hmm. And Eargasm's a stupid fucking name.
Dude, me and this guy Aaron, we went and Steve and fuck it. Done? Wrapping it. We were going, out of town to do work. And like not even 5 minutes onto the road, like I would just hit the highway and Steve and him get into it. It's just the funniest shit. And me and this guy Aaron just still talk about it. Like Steve got so mad so fast. Dude, I think Ryan thought he looked great that day too. Like, he had this like collar shirt on, stripes, and he had a fedora on.
You wearing a fedora? Oh
shit! He was legit serious about the fedora.
In the car.
In the car, I had his fedora. I'm still like, I'll slap that fucking fedora off your head. He's like, that's just stupid. No joke, it's stupid. That stupid fedora. Like, take it off. And he said something as far as like, I'll slap the fuck out of you right now. And that was 5 minutes, and then there was no talk. And I was just like. Me and Aaron in the back laughing like, God damn.
They were in the front together?
Yep. And every time, like, Ryan would, like, look at his phone for something and see, pay attention to the fucker. It was an hour of this. And we just had, like, 45 minutes more to go. Like, God damn. I've never seen a guy get punked out to somebody. I got so many stories on him. Oh, bad for him. He's a nice guy.
He's probably a piece of shit.
When did you first get hooked up with him?
I was doing an open mic.
At Wexler's?
No. That's the first thing I did for him. And I should have known them. Like, you see how that was bad?
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't really... Fuck, dude. It's more planning. I think I could promote, but I don't want to. It looks hard and easy at the same time. Like, you just gotta be on top of everything.
Yeah. You don't know how to be like a people person.
Yeah, that too.
He is not a people person.
He knows people.
Yeah. Immediately.
I mean, yeah.
Like,
that's one thing I can't say.
Like, you walk up to him hoping he could say something to take away from the fact that his face has annoyed you that much. And then he talks and you're like, God damn it, man.
I have to hit this guy.
Come on.
Yeah, Wexler. I mean, that's the first show I did, but what's that called? I used to live by it down on Denison, that bar.
Saxonheim?
Saxonheim. They have an open mic. They had one at like Thursdays. And I was doing that for a while, like going there. And yeah, one day he was there, he didn't do good that day too.
Imagine.
And he asked me to do it, and I was like, yeah, do it. And he was going to do this. And he told me about the show. He wanted me to be on that big show. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, I knew no one else is booking me. Like, no one knows who are. A lot of times, I think a lot of people book their friends or something.
Yeah.
And a lot of people shut me down. And so I just asked them, like, hey, from now on, if I sold those tickets for you and stuff, like, just put me on all your shows. Just give me the time. And that's what I did for like a year or so. And it just got to the point where, like, I'm fucking running this thing. He's booking it, or like, I would call him, like, hey, Wilbert's. I found that place. You're running the thing, and he's making jokes about writing checks. Yeah, and that shit, that kind of stuff. You're like, yeah, Wilbert, I found that spot. And I'm like, yeah, call that place. They're gonna fucking give you a spot. And we did it. We did fucking a lot of shows there. What's that funny? Oh, I got him in touch with the guy. I found the guy who got him the show in PA, like where we were going to PA and shit. That was me talking to the guy, telling him to talk to him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck did I need you for? And then it comes to, like, like nights where it's like, well, you're going to have to go this day and do this. And, we told them we're going to do a panel for him and do, like, an porn anime thing. Like, that's what he was having to, like, try to do at these things, too. Like, these anime conventions. Like, put up, what is it? It's they call it a panel where we're like, putting up, what's that? Hentai porn shit?
Anime porn?
Yeah, like, it's called hentai.
I've never been to one of these.
So you read them out loud and shit, and I was just like, "This is dumb," and like it wasn't really fun. But like the really kids, like I'm sure they said they were 18 or we did ID them. I don't know, but like it was dumb. I'm like, I don't want to be here for this. Like I just want to be a comic. I want to do a show. I'm not doing this other shit for you, bro. Like, and I tell you that, and then you're like, "Oh man, make me feel bad." Like that. And now you want me to put videos out for your ear guy, everything's for that. I just didn't feel like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how we got to this.
I don't know either. We were making fun of that dude.
Yeah.
Oh, it started with me making fun of you and your affiliation with the pedophile.
Shit like that, like Gilligan. And he never took my advice, dude. I probably warned him about Gilligan. I warned him about Mo Payne. Like, that guy's a fucking, like, Connors. I don't trust him. Like, trust me, he's fucking shady. Fucking robbed him, practically. Robbed him. Yeah, listen to me. In the one Parma bar we were doing Cinco de Maryland, I was talking to the owner and him about it, and I was like telling him, like, instead of start making flyers or doing things, promoting it a week prior to your show, like, do it months ahead. Like, plan it out, build it out, have flyers at the bar. Listen to me. That's when he hit me with, like, oh, my employees are telling me what to do. Like, now, like, all right, fuck off. Now I'm done.
Yeah. I'm not your employee.
Yeah, that's why I said to him, I'm not your employee. I'm just
fucking...
helping you, dude. Because he asked me for help too. It's like, and the fucking owner agreed with me. It's like, yeah, we should have done this, that. Like, you don't know what you're doing, bro. This is how I think a promoter should work. Every decision you make, every deal, is you fucking the other person.
Yep.
You make sure you get your nut.
The Dana White approach.
Yeah, you suck the last living fucking dollar out of everything you touch. I feel like a promoter, like without even opening the water bottle, a promoter could get all the water out of here with just their touch. They just suck the life out of everything.
But I think to be successful, though, you like, or at least at our level, just what he would do is promote and take all this loss, right? Like, maybe get a little and put it back into the company. He doesn't put shit back into it. So he's carrying around the same sign he had for 6 years. So it's all decaying and all that. Like, you gotta, put the money you get from. You shouldn't be making money off of it right now. You should be make sure to pay everyone, and just have that in your budget, right? Just like these people performs, whatever. If they do good or bad, they get paid, and fucking just any money you do make go back into the company. That's just everyone knows that, right? Like, I think that's a common sense thing.
You're not making money off of it.
You're
throwing everything back into the company.
Really into this conversation.
You should fight the dude.
You're a smart business guy.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. All right, but I think it's time to start wrapping it up. But
just how I get fucked all the time. I notice how. Oh, that's how they do it. All right, I just bend
you guys want to throw out Twitter? What's the
At Jeff Sawalski on Twitter.
Yeah, if you like what you hear, you like my jokes, just reach me out on Twitter on at Suami Soriano. I got Instagram too. It's Suami Photoshop. You send me nudes.
I gotta go use that.
If you liked it or didn't like it,
send us a shout out on the podcast.
Let us know.
Like the video.
You
know what? Don't like the video. Make a comment. Anything. Engage with us.
Yeah.
We'll get back to you and keep watching.
If anybody wants to fight Sue, we could probably set it up.
Oh God, yeah, I'll do it. Okay.
Fuck it. Thanks for shooting the shit.